Greetings and welcome to I Am Comic, the only documentary about me and what I do. For those of you in the know, I am Cody Clarke, and I am the creator of I Am Comic. Both I Am Comic, this documentary, and I Am Comic, I am the letter comic, the great comic on the internet, the great web comic, I Am Comic. I created this film for your and my benefit. I needed a collection of what I am about to have for
Oh, hello. I must have dozed off there for a second. Well, this is my record collection. As you can see, it's alphabetized by both genre and alphabet. It's a very famous record. Aldo Nova. Probably have never heard of it. This is a collection of my oldest records. These are the first records ever formed. As you can see, they used to be placed onto spindles, large spindles. And, of course, nowadays they're used for inserting cocks into. I own 2 copies of Michael Jackson's Thriller, because you never know when you might want to put the next song of Thriller on the other turntable when the turntable is going into a different, if it's going into one channel on one side of the dance floor and you want it in the other channel on the other side of the dance floor, maybe the people on that side didn't hear the Thriller song that you intended them to hear. This is why you would need 2 Thrillers. I don't know what this is, but bought it for the cover. As you can see, it looks like it was made by people that live by a forest. Generally, music made by people living near a forest is better. As you can see, they're having a pretty good time. I like a pretty good time in my music. That's all you need to know when you buy a record. If you'll excuse me, it's 4:30 a.m. and I'm due up at 5:30 a.m. to make I Am Comic. I'm gonna go back to sleep, and you're gonna let me do that. I'll be up at 5:30.
Before I've brushed my teeth or washed my face or taken a shower or eaten or drank anything, I get immediately to work on I Am Comic. And I like to do this in the morning because I want to be fresh. I want to be there. I want to be just come from my dream state, where I often receive what you read later, all these conversations, these diatribes. And I need to commit that before I intake my daily fuel. Before the fuel has entered my body, I need to excrete this. These are pages that I receive every day from my outsourcing department, because the institution of printer paper is, I don't want to get into it. What I do is every morning starts with a simple storyboard. And that storyboard is a box. And in that box, I'm going to put all the dialogue that you are going to see later. I can't do it on command with this camera here, but I can simulate the process. First, I'd start with a character. In this instance, it would be me. And we'd start Cody in the box. Cody in the box. And then we're going to put 2 we're gonna put a colon, and I'm gonna all the dialogue that would flow through me naturally would go and would continue here. And when this would be done, I would then ship it back to my outsourcing department with exactly $100. And I would of course write the address and where it was going to, as well as my return address, and that would go to them, and that's how the comics go on to the internet.
I receive fan comics from fans all over the world on the internet, which I of course can't have any part of. And at times they are amusing, at times they are harrowing, at times they are angry. This is another one from Angry Duck. This is another one about Godzilla for some reason. And yet another one about a gay porn chap. This one's from Frank. They're a casualty of they're a side effect. I can't control these. All I can do is read them, and sometimes I don't want to read them. Sometimes I don't want to send them back to my outsourcing company to put on the internet. Sometimes they're not good enough. What can I do? I can't do anything. I make my own, and these. Many of you know I'm the founder, the lead guitarist, and the singer of the one-man group, the Unitones. And I don't normally do this, but I will play our single. This song is entitled What? It goes a little something like this. It's in the key, the single key on the piano of F. And it goes a little something like this. I should stop it here. That was intentional. The song starts with a thumb on the string. That's the intro, and then I bring the pick in. I'll start from the beginning. This is One by the Unitones. Across the river, and what did I see? Ah, fuck!